you know, at whatever it is they do. Uh, Let alone, you know, unless you're in a profession as an attorney or a doctor or, you know, some of these other professions. Um, they make about $170, you know, what, every half hour? I don't know. But as you guys just saw here, I just made it in a matter of, you know, less than 5 minutes. And there's still potential for a lot more. As you can see, had I held on, I would have had 20 points, which is $200. I just took that profit only because, again, I didn't know at this point in time. I just wanted to give you an example of how quickly this thing will react. But you see now, again, we're hitting this low. Look how it reacts, okay? It's kind of gotten into a little bit of traffic here. This pound dollar hitting a little bit of traffic here at 24. If it can get past 24, then this is the next level. It will try to test 1908. This might act as an area that may throw this price back up here again. And that's one of the things that you know, is very possible. That's why I went ahead and took those 17 points. Again, the other thing we try to get you to understand is don't get greedy. You know, it's a lot better to take 170 points than sometimes you want to make an extra 30, and trying to make the extra 30, you lose 170. So, but for you know, a quick demonstration here, you saw how nicely that trade worked, and again, how nice this setup kind of showed you, you know, a very clear-cut trade, and doesn't take a whole lot to make a decision on you know, was the potential on that risk reward was very, very, very good. And those are some of the things we'll get more into, and we'll teach you more on how to see those things. But for the time being, I just wanted you to see how simple it is to identify a trade with this system. Now, we do have more complex, more sophisticated trades that offer the advanced trader a lot more potential to make a lot more points. But you have to start, you know, with a foundation, and the foundation is right there, what I just showed you right now. This is probably the most simple, easiest trade, which is what we call a vanilla trade, that most people can recognize when they're starting out. Some of our other more advanced trades will take more training and a little bit more time, but that's why you know, we give you good hands-on support with our staff, with our people in our trade room, and we give you an opportunity here to trade with us for a few months, so you can prepare yourself as best as possible before you're ready to go out into the real world to do this. You see that I've got these charts. I've got a 5-minute chart. This down here is a 1-minute chart. This is just to give you an idea of how much information we get in these grids. What this 5-minute lane here is showing me is basically all this information here on this 5-minute chart. Same thing on this 1-minute lane here. That's all the information I'm seeing on this 1-minute chart. And then, you know, if I let me show you here. If I was to open a 15-minute chart, okay, let's do that. You know, that would be a 15-minute chart, again, that I would see all the information that this lane is giving me. And then if I wanted to see a 60-minute chart, you get the picture, right? Look how many charts I would have to put up, and you would have to try to learn to interpret what to do, okay, to give you all the information we've set up here, okay, all of this information in a glance, without you being a sophisticated trader and someone who's taken a lot of months and maybe years to learn to interpret what you're seeing in these charts. We're kind of identifying it in here, and that's how simple this thing is to recognize. That's why we feel that, you know, with a certain short amount of time, most traders, we can get them to start recognizing and understanding how to trade with our system, and with some guidance, again, because like anything else, we're not saying you're going to be able to do this by yourself in 1 week or 1 month, but on an average, most of our traders, 2 to 3 months, they're pretty much on their way to starting to trade with live accounts and beginning to see some progress. Again, constantly with our support and our guidance, but that's what we have found now through the years of training people, that we've got a system that we feel we can pretty much get most traders, even if you start from scratch that you know nothing about this business, we still feel that 2 to 3 months is about the time that we can get you to start really grasping this and really starting to do well. We have a lot of testimonies from a lot of traders who've been here with us for several months, and we'll have our testimony that we would encourage you to go ahead and listen to, as many of them will tell you how long they've been and their background, and you'll find that one or a few of them you'll probably associate yourself with and understand that you too can do this. So I'm going to go ahead here and just close these charts and do the next step, which is invite you now to make a decision to set an appointment with us so that you can come in here and sit with us for a couple of days and feel what it's like to be in this trade room, the atmosphere, and get to meet us, and at the same time put this product into test it out for yourself, as we've got several stations always available here for newcomers who want to come in and test drive our Ferrari, as we call it. And what we'll do is we'll sit next to you and make sure you don't crash it. So we look forward to seeing you, and again, call the number that is on our website and speak to one of our reps, Gene, Al, Charlie, and they'll be glad to set you up and get you started with your 2-day trial. And I guarantee it, you're going to have fun. All right, look forward to seeing you and meeting you. Thank you.